Today is Friday, July 31st, and I just learned that today is actually a very special day, since today it is National Vira-Lata Day, a symbolic date to celebrate the existence of our beloved trademark dog, the Vira-Lata. And since I live with three such adorable little creatures, please do take a moment to appreciate how lovely they are. Yes, thank you. I decided to pick a few records to spin during the weekend to celebrate the Vira-Lata. So these are my dog-related picks. And what better way to kick this off than with the Vira-Lata itself. This is Vira-Lata by pianist and arranger from Rio de Janeiro, Antônio Adolfo, released in '79 on his artisanal label. Antônio Adolfo is considered to be like a pioneer figure in independent recording in Brazil, not because, of course, he was the first chronologically speaking. There are many precedents to that by the late 70s here, of course. Some well-known precedents that, like Lula Cortes' Satua, for instance. But he is considered to be the first one to do it in a more influential, consequential, and economically savvy way. And this is the quintessential 70s instrumental, very groovy record. And look at this cover, it's lovely. So yes, this just had to be the first one. Following that, going strong with another beautiful dog. This is Solo Concert by Rosco Mitchell. This is an abbreviated form of the original title of this. The original 70s release is Solo Saxophone Concerts, Rosco Mitchell Solo Saxophone Concerts, something like this. It was originally released in '74, I guess, or '75. It features live recordings from '73 and '74 by Rosco Mitchell, of course, legendary saxophonist, one of the founders of AACM and the Art Ensemble of Chicago. And this is not the original. This is a reissue, a 2011 reissue by the Tizona label. Now going in a very different direction, a synth pop direction, that is. Tomorrow's Just Another Day by Mr. Yukiro Takahashi. Here with a lovely little dog. Of course, this is not a Vira-Lata. Looks like a Bilo. And, I would agree that this is not the most interesting Yukiro Takahashi record, but, you have to agree that it is the superior album cover in his discography, because look at that. It's lovely. So this was released in '83 on Yen Records. This is a fun record. It has some beautiful moments. It features one of my favorite songs of his, which is Kagero. um, which I find gorgeous, beautiful melody, and very, very dreamy. Well, the next one, if you follow Stunty's Friday streams and you have like really good memory, you might remember this one. It's Campo de Sonhos by Priscilla Ernel, released in '92 on the Eldorado label. Priscilla Ernel is a composer and multi-instrumentalist from São Paulo, very much interested in Eastern sounds and indigenous musical traditions and classical music. And so her musical palette is very diversified. This is a personal favorite of hers. To me, it's very dreamy, meditative. You might be asking, how does it relate to my theme? And I shall answer you with this. Here it is, her dog in all its glory. Just a beautiful, good boy. Next is an album by Company on Incas Records. This is the 6th volume of many releases under the Company name. Of course, Company is a free improvisation collective that was created by Derek Bailey in the 70s. And you can see here, right here, that it features this little dog who seems to be enjoying the company, no pun intended, of Mr. Derek Bailey. So, yeah. This features a very heavy lineup. Of course, each volume of the series features like a different configuration of improvisers. So each has a very, I guess, distinct kind of sound. But this one is like crazy. It features Guadalupe Smith, Martin Altena, Evan Parker, Steve Lacy, Tristan Holsinger, Lal Coxhill, Anthony Braxton, Steve Beresford, Han Benink, and Mr. Bailey. So this one is true heavyweights. Following that, I'll start to stretch the concept just a little bit, so forgive me. But it is Arthur Doyle, the Arthur Doyle Electric Acoustic Ensemble Patriotic Act, which features this immediately identifiable Keith Haring drawing of this anthropomorphic figure, or is it just a guy with a mask? I don't know. Is this a dog? Probably not. Looks like a wolf or something else, but it's close enough. And this is a very cool free improvisation set. One of a few of Arthur Doyle records that were released on the Italian Cubicle label. And yeah, this one features, of course, Arthur Doyle, Dave Cross on turntables, Vin Paternostro on the Roland 505, Nouge on electronics, Leslie Q on guitars, and Ed Wilcoxon on drums was recorded at the No Fun Fest on March 19, 2004. And yeah, it's a killer record. Well, and the last of my picks might be the weakest record featured here today in terms of the amount of dogs featured in its cover, which is 0, but it has dog in the name, so it should count for something, right? It's a Ceramic Dog, Mark Ribot's trio with Shazad Ismaili on bass and Chas Smith on drums. I should say that I do like Chas Smith's solo work quite a lot. I love his Laugh Ash CD on Pyroclastic, his solo percussion work on Zadik, Jones Arden's label, of course. And I'm always interested to check out the stuff that he plays in, like Trevor Dunn's Trio Convulsant with Mary Halverson. Speaking of which, Mary Halverson's Quintet, which also features Mr. Chas Smith. This one that I think I mentioned this CD in my guitar video when I was talking about David Torn, but what the hell, I'll show it again. With Son of Goldfinger with Tim Byrne and David Torn. But anyways, I do like this record, which is called Connection, quite a lot. It was released in 2023. This might not be the most diverse or the most fun Ceramic Dog record, but I do enjoy this quite a lot. It's more like in-your-face rock, but it does have a few moments, especially in side B, where they stretch things a little bit with more like instrumental, more noisy stuff. And yeah, it's a good one to rock the house. So I hope you enjoy this very short selection of dog-related records, and see you soon.